Hey, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Jay Will. Just hitting y'all with another video. Alright, y'all. Today we're going to talk about TLC and this biopic that they're doing. It's very overdue, and it's called CrazySexyCool, the TLC story, and I'm very looking forward to it coming out. And us TLC fans have been looking forward to this thing coming out for like years, ever since Left Eye passed. So really happy about this and really excited. So first things first, this biopic was announced last year by T-Boz, in January to be exact. And they spent most of the year writing the scripts and getting all the filming equipment and everything together. And the biggest question from everybody was, who's gonna play who? Who they're gonna get to play T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili? Well, just the other day, they announced that Lil Mama was going to play Left Eye. They that kind of received some mixed response, being that Lil Mama has quite some history in the music industry, and it's not very positive. And then like 2 or 3 days ago, they announced that they got Drew Sidora to play T-Boz, and then finally Keke Palmer to play Chili. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this here. I love Keke Palmer to death. I love her so much. I love everything about Keke Palmer. You know, if I was in Hollywood and I was famous, I'm pretty sure she would be one of my closest friends, someone I could trust, somebody I could really lean on for a laugh. I also love Lil Mama. You know, despite her issues, I always had a passion for Lil Mama. Always been interested in what Lil Mama had to bring to the music industry and to the rap game, and I love them both to death. However, I love TLC more. So let's start with Chili. All right. Keke Palmer has been cast to play Chili. Now, for some strange reason, this has gotten some negative response, and I really don't understand it, because Chili, of all people, I think that she would be the easiest to cast, first off. And that's just because T-Boz is very intricate. It's like you need somebody really special to find T-Boz as far as portraying is concerned. And with Left Eye, you know, she's just Left Eye. But with Chili, it's like, okay, so why are y'all getting mad that Keke Palmer got the part as Chili? I don't understand. It's Keke Palmer, she can sing, she can dance, she can act, she got it all. And Chili can do that too, you know what I'm saying? So for her to get the part as Chili, you know, I'm cool with it. I don't really see how come it's received negative backlash. And you know, Keke Palmer, she's not one to hide her feelings. She went on Twitter and just started ranting about it. You know, I remember last year somebody said she died in a car crash, and she went on Twitter and ranted about that. But that happens with Twitter, you know, fake celebrity deaths. But that's just Keke Palmer's, you know, mood, her attitude about things. You know, she's gonna confront you talking crap about her, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, her as Chili, I don't see a problem with that. I think she's gonna do Chili much justice. And like I said, Keke Palmer, I would say out of the three, is probably the best person to be cast. Like, she's the person who looks the most like her character. And, you know, Chili's the easiest person to portray of the three. And then, you know, Keke Palmer has already had experience, you know, so I don't think she's going to disappoint you. So, you know, Keke Palmer, you got my vote. But it really don't matter because she already got the part anyway, so, you know. Next, Left Eye. Now, see, this one I'm going to spend the most amount of time on because it's a very sensitive subject. You know, this is Left Eye. She's passed on. And the person who's portraying her is Lil Mama. Now, this has probably gotten the most negative response from fans. And, understandably so. You know, Lil Mama's not had a good rap in the music industry, and Left Eye is someone who is so well, you know, cherished, I'll say, so well cherished from people who listen to TLC and who listen to rap music in general. Now, Lil Mama's been cast as a part. I was always wondering who was going to be Left Eye, and I found out that Lil Mama was auditioning late last year, and I was like, I don't know if she's going to get the part. I really don't know. And then when I found out she got the part, you know, I'm a loyal fan of both Lil Mama and Left Eye, so I was like, okay, cool. But then people started hopping on it. It was like, you know, we are not down with this. Lil Mama being Left Eye, Now, people were like, okay, Lil Mama can't play Left Eye because she doesn't look like her. She doesn't really look like her, honestly. She's short, she's light-skinned, and, you know, she kind of raps like her. She definitely has the spiritual part down, the humble part down. And this is something y'all don't really know because these people don't really listen to Lil Mama. But I'm a loyal fan of Lil Mama as well, so I know this. And she's like that. So that part is cool. It's just looking like her. And I'm like, okay, well, I understand that. And then I'm just reading more and more different reasons of why people don't want Lil Mama to portray Left Eye. Somebody was like, we can't take Lil Mama seriously because Lil Mama ain't about that life. Someone said that Lil Mama, she just doesn't display the maturity that I see in Left Eye. And I was like, okay, well, these are just different reasons. Another person's like, I just don't want her playing just because. And I was like, okay, well, I understand that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But then I came across this one article, and blogs hit this thing up too. And this is just one of the articles that I just came across from a blogger, and her name is Lindsay India, and she's with Global Grind, LEP, something like that. And she just is very intellectual, very wise with everything she posts, and I like her taste in music too. She got it together, definitely. But then just this one post that I was really surprised this came from her, and it was entitled, "Hold Up, Lil Mama Will Never Match Up to Left Eye's Legacy." And I was like, uh-oh, here we go. And she just went on a rant. And I want to start off by saying this first and foremost. To all the fans out there, TLC people and the like, nobody is going to match up to Left Eye's legacy other than Left Eye. You know what I'm saying? That was something that Left Eye put up there for Left Eye. Nobody else is going to reach that. Nobody. So that's something we all need to establish first and foremost. Left Eye had her own style. She's placed in her own category. So whoever portrays her may touch into that category a little bit as they're portraying Left Eye, but nobody's going to ever reach that, spot. Nobody's ever going to reach that. Secondly, what I'm hearing from you guys are a ton of bad things about Lil Mama's career and comparing them with highlights of Lisa's career. And I'm like, okay, wait, where are we going with this? Legendary, untouchable, creative. These are words that were used to describe Lisa. And I agree so much with it that this is how Lisa was. And that's all fine and good, but you gotta keep in mind that nobody is without flaw. Even Lisa had her own ups and downs. Let's not forget that some of the things that she's responsible for and publicly known for by non-TLC fans, people who don't listen to TLC and don't listen to Lisa Lopes, but know of Left Eye, especially people who are in politics, know her for some things that are not very positive things in the industry at all. Like, okay, if you were to go to any interview between the years of 1999 and 2001, it's always talking about TLC and the group breaking up because Left Eye had internal disagreements within the group. That's one thing you're gonna find. If it's not about her death, you're gonna hear about her arguing with the group members because that's all people really focused on when she was around in 1999 to 2001. That and her 2000 disappearance, she missed a major conference and escaped into the wild or into the woods with her boyfriend Sean, and that's another thing she's known publicly for that's not a very positive thing. There were people who were commenting on the resurrection of Left Eye for a TLC hologram, and they were like, Left Eye's not the person I want to see resurrected because she burnt down her scrub tub. She's not without flaws. She did some pretty crazy things, like burning down her boyfriend's house. And she didn't mean to burn down the house. She just meant to burn down the shoes. You know what I'm saying? She just meant to burn the shoes in the bathtub. That was all she meant to do. But, things escalated to a point where the whole house burnt down. If anything, Lil Mama is going to portray that scene the best. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to say if there's anything that Lil Mama will do perfectly in the film, it'll be burning down the house. You know what I'm saying? Just because it is what it is. You see interviews with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys saying, we really appreciate it if Lil Mama had just stayed in her seat like she should have and just enjoyed it there. But then when you turn on Channel 5 News after Lisa burned down the house down, what do you see? You see Andre sitting on the curb saying, oh man, it's all gone, man. The trophies, man, the memories, everything I done earned, it's all gone, man. Oh no, man. See, you see all that. You know what I'm saying? So Left Eye is also known for controversial things, just like Lil Mama is. I remember the first time I ever went off on somebody on the internet, and it was right the day after Lisa died. And they were somebody from a politics point of view, and they were like, they commented on Lisa's death and said, the only thing I know about this rapper is her run-ins with the law. I tell you, I was never so mad at any single comment on the internet until then. And I went in on that person. Oh my gosh. And then when I heard Adele Gibbons, when I saw her commentary on TLC, people were laughing. I wasn't laughing. I'm like, I hope I'm not supposed to find this stuff funny because it's Left Eye we talking about. If you seen that celebrity deathmatch thing, they got Left Eye portrayed as some chick who runs the whole group. And I don't understand that because if we're technically speaking, Dallas Austin, he gave her like the least amount of time on Fan Mail anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, and don't get me started on that, because that will get me really upset. But yeah, if there's any part that Little Mama's going to portray well, it's going to be having internal disagreements within the group, burning down the house, and disappearing in 2000. And I'm pretty sure that stuff's going to be showcased in the film, because this is real. I mean, you have arguments with your group mates, and, you know, you work that stuff out. Unless you're Destiny's Child.
Say my name, no one is around you. Say, baby, I